Contemplation Corner presents Dealing with Codependency. Understanding codependency can be confusing. It's a complex and often misunderstood concept that affects many people. It's like being too focused on what others need, even if it hurts us. We might find ourselves constantly putting others first, neglecting our own well-being in the process. We might try to fix their problems, even when they don't want help. This can lead to frustration and resentment, as our efforts are often unappreciated or even rejected. This can leave us feeling drained and unhappy. The emotional toll of constantly prioritizing others can be overwhelming, leading to burnout and dissatisfaction. We might think we're being helpful, but codependency isn't healthy. It's important to recognize that our actions, though well-intentioned, can be harmful to both ourselves and those we are trying to help. It stops us from taking care of ourselves and having good relationships. Neglecting our own needs can lead to strained relationships and a sense of isolation. We might even forget what our own needs are. Over time, we can lose touch with our own desires and goals, becoming disconnected from our true selves. Remember, it's okay to care about others. Empathy and support are valuable, but they should not come at the expense of our own well-being. But we also need to care about ourselves. Finding a balance between helping others and taking care of ourselves is crucial for a healthy and fulfilling life. Recognizing codependency is the first step to breaking free. By understanding and addressing these patterns, we can begin to build healthier relationships and a more balanced life. How do we know if we're codependent? There are some common signs. We might feel responsible for other people's feelings and actions. We might try to please everyone, even if it makes us uncomfortable. Another sign is difficulty saying no. We might worry about disappointing others or causing conflict. We might put everyone else's needs before our own, even if it leaves us exhausted. Do any of these signs sound familiar? If so, you might be struggling with codependency. Remember, you're not alone, and there is help available. Codependency often leads to enabling. This means we might unintentionally support unhealthy behaviors in others. We might make excuses for them or try to protect them from the consequences of their actions. For example, we might lend money to someone who constantly overspends or cover for a friend who is always late. While we think we're helping, we might actually be enabling them to continue these patterns. Enabling can keep everyone stuck. It prevents the other person from taking responsibility for their actions, and it keeps us trapped in the cycle of codependency. One of the most important steps in overcoming codependency is setting boundaries. Boundaries are limits we set to protect ourselves physically, emotionally, and mentally. They help us define what we are and are not responsible for. Setting boundaries can be challenging at first. We might worry about hurting others or being perceived as selfish. However, healthy boundaries are essential for our well-being and for building healthy relationships. Start by identifying your limits. What are you willing to tolerate and what are you not? Communicate these boundaries clearly and respectfully to others. When we're caught in the cycle of codependency, we often neglect our own needs. Self-care becomes an afterthought if we think about it at all. However, prioritizing self-care is crucial for breaking free from codependency. Self-care means taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It means making time for activities that bring us joy, nourish our souls, and help us recharge. Engage in activities that make you feel good. Spend time in nature. Pursue hobbies, connect with loved ones, or simply relax and unwind. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's essential. Embracing your own identity. Codependency can often lead to a loss of self-identity. When we rely too heavily on others for our sense of self-worth, we can lose touch with our own desires and needs. We might become so focused on others that we lose sight of who we are and what we want. This can lead to feelings of emptiness and confusion as we struggle to understand our own identity. We might even adopt the opinions and beliefs of others as our own, without questioning if they truly resonate with us. This can create a disconnect between our true selves and the persona we present to the world. Rediscovering your own identity is a journey. It's about taking the time to explore who you are, independent of others' expectations and influences. It takes time and effort to peel back the layers and reconnect with your authentic self. This process involves self-reflection, introspection, and a willingness to embrace your true nature. Explore your interests, passions, and values. What makes you unique? What brings you joy? Engage in activities that resonate with your soul and bring you a sense of fulfillment. Embrace your strengths and accept your imperfections. Understand that your flaws are a part of what makes you human and beautiful. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect just as you are. By embracing your true self, you can build a life that is authentic and meaningful. Seeking support and guidance. Overcoming codependency is a challenging journey, and you don't have to do it alone. Seeking support from others can provide invaluable guidance and encouragement. Consider joining a support group or seeking therapy from a mental health professional. Talking to others who understand codependency can provide a sense of community and validation. A therapist can help you understand your codependent patterns, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and build stronger relationships. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. The journey to healthy relationships. Codependency often stems from unhealthy relationship patterns. As we heal, we can begin to build healthier, more balanced relationships with others. This involves learning to communicate our needs assertively, setting healthy boundaries, and respecting the boundaries of others. It also means letting go of the need to control or fix others. Remember, healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and support. Allow others to be responsible for themselves, and allow yourself to be responsible for your own well-being. Your path to freedom. This journey is one of the most important you will ever embark on. Overcoming codependency is a journey, not a destination. It's about learning to stand on your own 2 feet, finding your inner strength, and discovering who you truly are. There will be ups and downs along the way. Just like a roller coaster, there will be moments of exhilaration and moments of fear, but each twist and turn is a step forward. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who understand your journey. The journey towards freedom from codependency is a gift you give yourself. It's a precious gift that allows you to live authentically and embrace your true self. It's a path to rediscovering your true self, building healthier relationships, and living a more fulfilling life. As you walk this path, you'll find joy in the little things and strength in your newfound independence. Take some time to reflect on the information in this video. Contemplate how these insights resonate with your own experiences and what changes you might need to make. How might you apply these steps to your own life? Consider journaling your thoughts and setting small, achievable goals to guide you on your path. Remember, you are worthy of love, happiness, and healthy relationships where you and your identity are respected. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, and know that every step you take brings you closer to the freedom you deserve.